not quite sure where this is, but it looked pretty enough on the day. I know it's just along the back way from Odium. There's my famous Skoda I'm out and about in. Now this is actually in Alton itself. This is the High Street, looking east towards London. As you scan along, you see a whole range of shops. That one, for example, has just been moved into. And on the end, right on the corner where I used to work, more of that later. Across from the corner where the butcher's was, the Curtis Museum on the left, the Crown Hotel on the right. This roundabout had only been put in a few months by the time I'd arrived there. Used to be a T-junction. Can you imagine the hassle that was? This was just a Sunday. This car park was situated out the back where I used to work. My shop's now on your left, and as we walk out towards the road, this is the old Odium Road, which used to lead up to the road to Old Odium itself. The little roundabout I spoke about is just behind us, and on the left-hand side, just past yet another museum, is a little lay-by, taking 5 cars at maximum. I used to park there every morning. The Crown Hotel on the right, and on the left here is where I used to work. This is Derrickhurst Butchers, right on the corner. Alton used to be a really thriving place, and the top of the hill here used to be well frequented by shoppers. The main part of town was down there. Unfortunately, also a big Sainsbury's. That helped cut off the trade a bit. Right down the bottom was a Dewhurst where I used to work. It's close, but not quite the same. However, when I joined, there had just lost 2 people. One through natural wastage and lack of trade, the next one unexpected. I didn't know this, otherwise I might not have joined. Still, it was quite pleasant while it lasted. This house is on one of the B roads that leads southwest to Liphook. The little road you were looking at the house from makes a good vantage point to look at Alton. It's set in the Wey Valley in Hampshire. The Wey Valley stretches quite a way. The A31 at the bottom of it stretches from Winchester in the west, all the way along past Alresford, Alton, Bentley and eventually to Farnham. On it goes to Guildford and the Hog's Back, but here we're interested in Alton. It's not a big place, Alton, but at least my father came from hereabouts, and it's even got its own radio station now. Back to the little lane now where I shot the pictures from. That was Lower Farrington on the A32 south of Alton. Now this is a little church hidden away off a winding road off Holybourne, which is east of Alton. East Weldham now, when looking north towards Odium again. We're in the vicinity of the golf course here. Looking up, we've got the golf course on the left hand side, East Weldham is just behind us. Industrial estate in the foreground as we look over towards Alton itself. Alton's industrial area centres around the River Wey itself, which runs just south of the town. The River Wey has perfect water for brewing, hence the proliferance of breweries in the area. Bass is one. In fact, when I worked for Dewhurst there, he used to serve a big order to them most days. Indeed, there is the industrial area. The A31 bypass is just in front. The little lane to the left just under the bridge actually leads down just past the Bass Brewery itself, bang near to Sainsbury's. Back into Alton town centre itself, and looking down the high street, down near the bottom, all boarded up, is where Gateways used to be. They were renovating that. That was one of two. The other one is at the other end, a bigger complex opposite the even bigger Sainsbury's. It always seemed to be digging part of Alton up. Eric Morgan and Sons. This shop is actually on the site of the old Dewhurst, a double-fronted shop where my mate Ralph used to manage. This is the town square. Quite a pleasing little place. This is the road that actually led to Basingstoke, looking down towards a high street. This is the road leading into Upton Gray. This is a pleasant little village. Absolutely gorgeous, full of lovely houses. We're looking up the hill now. There is a left-hand junction. Yes, I do. We're looking back down. At the bottom is a pond. We were approaching from the right. It's beautiful in summer. Apart from the obvious distractions. We're walking back up from the pond now. I've parked a little way up on the right hand side. It's that car again. I wonder whose it is. That was North Warnborough, which is on the way to Odium. We're now closer to Odium itself, just down the hill, and you are actually in it. Or as part of the eastern part of the town itself. This is looking across to Farnham. Across the other side of the road, we're looking down. The M3 can possibly be seen in the background. Odium High Street itself. Beautiful little village. Only the high quality tarmac gives away its modern approach. Just a little experimental one here. Going clockwise, all the settings. This is the first one. This is autofocus. This is the next one with the running man in the little picture. This is the next one with the setting sun, is it? Ah, the candle light. Must be for night time. The golf swing.
last one? Was that Heather? Lucky Heather or what? Smooth. End of experiment.
Part of the Basingstoke Canal now. That is the Odeon bypass you see there. Bunnies in daylight. We've moved a couple of miles away, north of the M3. This is a little road between Whitehall and Morrell Green. This is looking up the line east to Winchfield Station. You can see it just under the bridge. It's actually a couple of miles away. Crave the indulgence here. I'm glad I didn't choose to go home the M3 way. Anyway, this is far more picturesque, even if it is a bit noisy. But wait, it can't be. I've seen that car before. Not once, but many times. What makes you think they might have had some army manoeuvres here many, many years ago? These things are ubiquitous too. Miles and miles. Couldn't they bury the bloody cables? Ah yes, this is far more satisfying to look at.
Not to go over with now.
I don't have one if you don't want it, Denise. Have it later.
Well, I didn't intend to have a drop.
You did?
Yeah.
Boo!
You should have been here today with your camcorder.
Why?
The squirrels.
Playing about?
Oh, I've never seen them like it before.
No.
Oh yeah, they've been playing about rather a lot.
Oh, they were lovely.
Quite a lot this year. Hello, Adrian.
Ugh.
Oh, thank you.
The star of tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, is you.
Who's that?
Yeah. Thank you. You haven't seen this before, have you?
No.
No.
I've seen what you did with it.
It's his latest toy. You didn't see what I'd like to do with it.
We
the other
showed
week,
them
did you?
yesterday. Did you see Duncan? Did you hear him laughing yesterday?
Well, just a bit. I thought I came down and investigate, and
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
it
you did.
was. It was this bloke here. You haven't seen anything so funny in all your life, though. What did you think of it?
Rubbish.
You're thinking of an answer, are you?
No?
Oh,
Would you like any more?
thank you. That's very nice. Enjoyed that. I love blackberry now.
He likes blackberry enough. He likes crumble. I suddenly thought, oh, I've got those apples out there.
I like... I'll tell you one crumble I did like, and you haven't repeated it for a long time. No?
Rhubarb?
No.
Is that what you
Pear.
said?
No, we have rhubarb
We had one the
2 or
other
3
week.
weeks ago.
Pear?
2 weeks ago. Yeah, the
Gooseberry?
pear one was nice.
No,
No,
he
I
doesn't
don't
like
like
gooseberries.
gooseberries. One
Cherry.
more. No?
Pear. Apple.
No, this is apple, isn't it?
Apple. Raspberry.
Strawberry.
I don't know whether you mixed it with pear, but orangey colour.
Peaches.
No,
Apricot.
yes.
Apricot.
You did
was
some
it?
apricot in one with,
Oh.
I think it was pear and apricot.
I made one day you liked when we had some fruit salad left over and I didn't know what to do with it. We had guests the day before and we had a fruit salad left over. I thought, what can I do with that?
Very
And
odd,
I
Adrian.
bunged it underneath the crumble. He said, well, listen up, nice.
Oh, no, that was tin stuff.
Well, no, it was fresh fruit.
No,
all
it was
part-
fresh,
But it had
yeah.
banana
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
sorts in,
yeah.
apart from the pineapple. But it was all mixed up.
Oh yeah. I've got saying about rhubarb today. I think I heard you mention rhubarb out there once
Yeah.
today. I thought, well, that's right. I used to buy tins of rhubarb at one time. I haven't had any for ages.
Where did we buy some rhubarb the other way?
I'm frightened.
Don't know,
that's
you
pretty
bought it and I didn't see you buying it.
I
Grandmother,
wonder what's going on.
it's too late. You've already done it. I've caught you on film.
Imbibing.
Sorry?
Imbibing.
What's that one it's on?
Drinking.
Drinking.
Oh, blimey.
Cheers.
Intoxication.
I need some extra money, so they got a lodger at the moment.
I think that first couple of taps I've taken, just knocked the
Oh,
edge
no,
off the
yeah.
slightly. Look, oh, he's sitting up for you, boy.
I missed some of that. It was on pause. I must have hit the button accidentally.
You stupid. Have I got to show you how to use the damn thing? Oh, sorry, camera.
Your comment has been noted, logged and filed.
And will you be used in evidence against me? I know.
I guess Duncan would laugh at some of that yesterday.
Oh, what, didn't he just?
Sometimes I looked at him.
He didn't see the squirrel one, though, did he? He wasn't here in time.
Well, no, we didn't know when they were coming. So
No, but I mean the bit with
We-
father
we-
and the cameras
yes,
and that.
oh,
Guess he
yes.
would laugh at all that.
Yeah.
lowered his head off again the second time or whatever it was. She had a beautiful picture of the sky, Dad, and it was.
Yeah.
But I found it difficult to get the camera back down because
Yeah.
he keeps telling me.
He is, of course, referring to the Mother's Day picture.
And I should know another time, shan't I?
Yeah.
That little devil, he's just turned to. No, I haven't got all that picture of him.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'll do with the new one when I finish it. Oh,
Well, you could look this way instead of the other way. You
no,
see.
you always look that way now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
whether-
bothered, are
I
they?
think there's more danger from that way.
Well, I think there must be. They're not worried about this place.
That didn't stay on. Adrian,
What's that?
said Pat didn't stay long.
No, I suppose you wanted to go home and see the kids.
Oh, I don't blame him.
Oh, no. Keep on worth telling. Anything good in your boot, is there?
Meat?
Is there anything good in your boot, you pillock?
Not really.
No, thank you.
Stewing beef?
Oh, stew and beef.
Braising steak?
We could have our steak and kidney pie.
Pork loin chops?
Adrian,
What?
our steak and kidney pie that Mum promised us.
No kidneys and there's no pastry.
If you want to fancy a steak,
I've never seen them act like they did today. They were going round that tree, up the days and back. And look as if they was having a boxing match.
I know, they're incredible.
Yeah.
Got the energy of a thousand.
But I've never seen them quite like that. I mean, when they've done that before.
We had 3 doing that at one time.
Yeah.
the other you, we had those sticks, didn't we?
That was, yeah,
All
that
racing
was.
around the tree.
They
I
ran
reckon that was
round the
6
tree,
years
then up
ago.
there, and then one went right up the top there. The other one went up and seemed as if he fetched him down.